morning and welcome to our first episode of our Alumni Spotlight. I'm Mrs. Shuman. I'm the head of the Special Education Department here at Horizon Science Academy Columbus High School. And this is...
Devonte, Jarman, class of 2020, Horizon Science Academy. It's me.
All right, so Devonte, we are here a little bit to talk about our journey together. Could you start talking a little bit about your time at Horizon?
Yeah, so I've been at Horizon since middle school. Went there 8th grade all the way through 12th. So I started in middle school, then I transferred to the Morse Road one. Then I finished the high school year there. And around my senior year, that's when we got in contact with each other. She could help me out with my classes because I wasn't doing too hot.
So tell me a little bit about your first few years at Horizon.
High school, when I came to the high school, at first I was just goofing off, playing around, just enjoying my time as a freshman, I guess. Then started playing basketball, I believe, my sophomore year with Coach Tate. We started hooping for a little while, and grades started slipping, and to play basketball you got to have a certain GPA. So that kind of was pushing me to stay on the team. So I was playing basketball. Then my senior year, I kind of had to make a decision, like, do I really want to keep playing basketball or graduate school? So I'm like, man, I'm about to get up out of here. So kind of took my jersey off. Then that's when we kind of sort of met, and yeah.
Yes, so I started, my very first year at Horizon was your senior year, 2019, 2020. And I was extremely nervous about it. Never taught high school. Do you want to talk a little bit about how you felt about coming to see me and getting help with your classes?
At first, I definitely hated it. You about to take a test in class. You got to go upstairs, or sometimes you would come get us, or whoever you need to get. So at first, you look at it as, like, embarrassing. But, like, after I graduated, I'm like, man, like, it wasn't that bad. And maybe I could have never did it without her, So I kind of gave into it as the year kept going by.
So I remember you emailing me over that winter break, and you said, Ms. Shuman, I've realized I really do need the support and the help that you're offering. So then, of course, we went home that March for COVID, and everybody was finishing the year at home. What about that support did you find that was the thing that kind of made you realize we're going to get this done?
Just honestly, like, truth be told, not one that fell for real. Like, it was just more something simple. Like, I'm a senior. I'm like, man, I don't want to be here again next year. And I kind of felt like my whole entire high school, like, years, I really wasn't taking it serious. So it was like a wake up call in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody about being in cap and gowns. Like, are you gonna be in a cap and gown?
Sure.
So even though I was young at the time, but just, starting to man up a little bit more, like, kind of putting pride to the side, I guess.
So you said that you knew that you weren't going to go to college because school was just not, you knew that wasn't what you wanted to continue with. So what did you do after you graduated?
I found music in a way because my whole family, like musicians, grandpa, uncles, they all play guitar. And I've been doing that since 2020 to 2026, and it's been good. Got my own publishing and masters. And
so speaking of your music, let's roll a clip of one of your songs that you've got out.
For sure, let's do it. Nico shot this.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, let go. Yeah, okay, yeah, alrighty, yeah, okay, said my head hurt, look, I said my head hurting, think I need some ibuprofen, leave the scene for weeks, then I come back, just to cause commotion on the gram, with his homeboy strap, acting like he posted, make one call the dark side, that had your body frozen, in an instant, man, no kidding, I don't even like the joke, just for you, baby,
and I don't even like the smoke,
but body dope, got me doing things that I don't usually do, girl, you.
So where can our students and people watching this find your music?
Artist name's Vonosky, Vonoski, all platforms. Absolutely.
What I'd like to bring us back to is, how did we reconnect?
Yeah, so a couple weeks ago, one of the homies hit me up, another alumni, Calvin, Kyle, Alex, all of them, and they seen on Instagram that they was hosting an alumni basketball tournament. I pulled up and, you know, I was walking in the gym, and I had seen you on the stage. I'm like, am I tripping? And I wasn't tripping, it was you. So, yeah, you know, we kind of just chopped it up right there.
And you walked in the gym, and I heard someone call out your name, and I was like, Devonte Jarman. And you said, I didn't know you were going to be here.
Right.
When you were about to leave, I showed you a text message exchange between us. I said something to the effect of, I'm proud of you. You've got great things ahead. And you said, thank you for sticking with me even when I denied it, even when I didn't want the help. So roll the clip.
All right, this was in 2020. 2020. Said, thank you. Could have never did it without you. Thank you for helping me even when I denied it. Quick story. You mind if I get you in here?
No, not at all.
All right, quick story. This lady helped me graduate through high school, and I hated it at first. I didn't hate her, but I hated the fact, you know, that embarrassment, somebody walking to class, you taking your test. I'm like, damn, here we go again. So I was pissed. But at the end, she helped me get through. This is Miss Shuman right here, y'all.
First class I ever had.
First class. For the, you know, people who didn't care. I don't want to say that, but you
Made
know.
me not hate teaching high school.
Absolutely. Love, appreciate you.
So as we wrap this up, what kind of message or advice can you give to our current students about your experience, the support that you got from me and my department, and what their future can look like?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, take the extra help. Don't feel embarrassed. Listen to your teachers. Enjoy high school. You only go to high school once, man. I know you can't wait to graduate, but when you do graduate, you know, you will wish you did a couple things better. But just enjoy it, have fun, listen to your teachers. Listen to your teachers.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It was so great to see you again.
For sure.
And I know this won't be the last time.
Absolutely. Bye, everybody.
Bye.